maybe it was a moment of self-reflection, but commentator Jason Whitlock, who was formerly a sports commentator, now does a lot of social and I guess political commentary. He was speaking with Tucker Carlson, and he had quite the cartoonish argument when it comes to why he is a sexist pig, in his words.
I probably am a sexist pig, so I could care less if I'm called that. But the patriarchy is a good thing. It's what God intended. Men are supposed to lead. Men are supposed to be out front, taking risk. We're responsible. I have some ministers on my show every Wednesday, and we talk about it all the time. And again, let's see if you have a biblical worldview. In the garden, Adam and Eve, when things go haywire, God shows up and calls out, Adam, where are you at? Hey, basically he says, excuse my language, it ain't right here. Adam, what are you doing? I left you in charge. And God is looking down at us right now, at men, and just, what are you doing? Why are you laying down? Why are you pretending that Hillary Clinton, Kamala Harris, Stacey Abrams, that they can save us? They can save this world. This is lunacy. It's out of her role completely. And I'm sorry if that paints me as a sexist pig.
No, you're not. But also, I'm not sure who's calling him a sexist pig. People know who he is. Anyways, so by the way, we had to bleep a curse word there for the God-fearing Jason Whitlock. I'm not sure if God is very happy with you using the S word there as you're talking about what he did with Adam and Eve in the garden. But also, it's weird because he listed what? Kamala Harris, Hillary Clinton, Stacey Abrams. American Democratic political women. This is weird how it's only God's mad at American political Democrats. It's odd. Why isn't he mad at other women in society that are leading things in any other realm? Maybe even some Republicans. It's really, how about Marjorie Taylor Greene? I got a list. Lauren Boebert, Amy Coney Barrett, Nikki Haley, Sarah Palin. She ran for vice president. That's a powerful position. It's crazy how God hasn't struck down all of the Republican Party yet because they stand up for men, David. This is crazy.
Well, and I was flummoxed there because how quickly he went from Adam and Eve to Hillary Clinton. I didn't quite see the connection there. I mean, there's a lot that has happened since Adam and Eve, if you believe in that, all the way to Hillary Clinton. But the fact of the matter is, this is absolute nonsense. Does Jason Whitlock also want women no longer to have the right to vote? Do we just want to turn back the clock and make sure that women can't even get divorced, that women have absolutely no rights in our society because it's a men's society, paternalistic, that's the way to go. It's absolute ludicrosy and it's nonsense. And at a certain point, Jason Whitlock, maybe he should stick to sports or whatever it is. I mean, because he just makes a fool of himself when he goes on and talks about things like this.
He was, even with the sports thing, I think it was beginning to get tired for a lot of folks because there was always something about the society and how they're propping up the wrong kind of people and all that type of stuff. Anyways, I mean, I guess we're gonna be provocative, then you'll get some views. That's the whole point. But at least come with more of a straightforward argument that makes a little bit of sense, or at least has some level of an argument to it. Because again, which rights, as you point out, which rights does he not want women to have? This is crazy. But don't worry, Tucker Carlson joined and made sure that he knew, that he asked him, so who drives this stuff about these Democratic women only? Watch.
I mean, that's just an epithet designed to make you be quiet. But I guess I wonder why is that? Why are you not allowed to have that opinion? Why is that so controversial? That was the opinion of every society, like from the beginning of time until about 20 minutes ago. So
social media, and we've talked about this when I first started coming on your show. Social media decides what's allowable thinking. And social media has decided you can't second guess anything the left is in support of, or you're some kind of sexist pig, you're some kind of transphobic, you're some kind of homophobic, you're racist, you're a sellout. And social media is like the editor-in-chief.
It's social media overall, Dave. It's social media. Just by the way, when I'm tired of social media, you know what I do? I don't look at it.
Well, and some pretty tough, hard-hitting questions there by Tucker Carlson, who once upon a time might have actually had some hard-hitting questions, but now it's just sort of like, well, how did we get here? How did society go from, oh yeah, women had no rights until 20 minutes ago and things changed for the worse? What? What are you talking about, Tucker? I mean, this is like beyond parody. I don't think Tucker really believes this stuff. I think he's just sort of thinking, oh my God, this guy's he's going crazy. I'm just gonna let him go and just nod there.
Yeah, like how do I bridge this conversation to continue on, because it's crazy. Now, 20 minutes ago is when women started having some rights, and we've been pushing back on this. And I don't know why people can't say it. By the way, they keep talking about how you can't say things as they're on a huge platform saying these things. What they don't want is for people to go, that doesn't make any sense. Can I give you a few facts? No, I got it on social media. Yeah. That's what the problem is. They want to push their ridiculous arguments with no kinds of responses.
I think we need to get Jason Whitlock a date. I think he's had some bad experiences with women, and there's just something going on here that we need to help him out somehow. I don't know.
I have inside information on that I won't say right now.